directory in Linux. Like there are various directories in Linux. There is a basic uh, root partition, that is slash, on which every directory is mounted, such as home directory or var directory, or there is a user directory, and there is a root directory, and there are also temp directory. Sometimes uh, there is a sometimes what happens is, sometimes the space is used up, the disk space is completely used up in the on this root partition, and sometimes these directories on which this root partition in the on the these directories become like filled up, like they don't have enough space to further store any kind of files. So in that case, how to increase the size of these directories? By increasing the size of the partition, the root partition, we can just uh, so when these files, when these directories are completely used, the memory is completely used up. Any more of files cannot be stored on these directories. For example, if you want to install an application, the var directory, if it gets filled up, we can't install the application. Or the user directory also, if it is used up, we cannot install the application. Or in case the application also, if already application is installed, and if an application also will not be able to run if the var directory is completely used up, because this is the directory where the library files and the log files are stored. So when the any kind of application, if it wants to run, when the var directory is filled up, the application, particular kind of application which uses the slash var directory cannot run if the slash var directory is filled up. So in this case, we need to know how to increase the space, the memory space, the var directory or the user directory or slash tmp directory. So if we can increase the space of these directories, we can make new applications to install, or the existing applications also can be easily run. So this can be done. The directory space can be increased by increasing the size of the partition. So the size of the partition is nothing but the size of the root partition. The size of the root partition. The root partition is generally symbolized as slash. So the size of the root partition, when it is increased, the size of the partition is increased, then automatically the directory space is also increased. The directory space is also increased. So this is the thing. So how to increase this root partition, the size of the root partition is discussed here. So actually, I faced one problem here recently. I'll show you how. I tried to install I tried to install Oracle WebLogic application server. But the installation failed. Uh, the error message it has thrown. The error message is there is insufficient. There is insufficient space available in the TMP directory. Hence, it cannot further carry on the installation. So this is what the error message I have got. while trying to install Oracle WebLogic application server, uh, what I got the message is, error message is, there is an insufficient space available in /tmp directory because all the files are unzipped into this /tmp directory, but this in /tmp directory doesn't have enough space to carry out the installation because all the files cannot be stored in the /tmp directory. So in order to, so this is the problem. So the what is the solution to this problem is to increase the size of the partition. The solution is to increase the size of the partition of the root partition. So here in generally, if you want to increase the size of the root partition, the main thing is the root partition should be an LVM partition. So the root partition, while installing the Linux server, the root partition has to be configured as an LVM partition. LVM partition. So then we can easily extend the size of the root partition. So in my case, the root partition is an LVM partition, and the root partition is actually was /dev/mapper/central. This is the LVM partition which is mounted as root partition. So this is an LVM partition. So this is, in my case, initially I have set up initially I have configured this as 20 GB partition. Now the space is, now this is used up. This is used up. So I add another 10 GB of memory. To this and extend the LVM. So let us see how this is done. So let's see how we can resize the LVM partition. So before doing that, let's add a new disk to our operating system. So for that, I am right now using VMware. So just I will click on the right click on the operating system tab and then go to settings. And then here I add a new hard disk, a new disk, press next, create a new disk, next. Here I specify 10 GB and I'll use a store disk as a single file. Press next and then just name it, name the file, say additional disk, say additional CentOS disk. So just press finish. So your 10 GB hard disk has been added. So press OK. So now clear. Just check with FDisk what are all the uh, block devices that are available to the operating system. So there is only one block device, that is slash DEV slash SDA. That is only one disk is available, and that there are two partitions. One is the boot partition, another is the root partition. So that hard disk, in order to be inducted into the operating system, we need to restart the system. So I just reboot it and then see what is happened. So let's see, now the machine is restarted. So see whether that disk has been added into the operating system. So here see, one first disk is 21.5 GB slash dev slash SDA. Another disk is slash dev slash SDB 10.7 GB. So two disks have been added. So we have to format and create a partition on the second hard disk, that is SDB disk. So for that we need to just use fdisk command to create a partition. To do fdisk and specify the hard disk name, that is slash dev slash sdb. So now we have entered here, and we have to create a new partition. For that I am specifying here command n. This will create a new partition, and it is a primary partition. Let us say we want to create another 7 GB. Let us say we want to create a one, select primary partition, and the partition number is 1, and the first sector is 2048, that is default. Last sector are plus sectors. So totally how many are there? So let us specify here plus 16, that is approximately 7 or 6 GB, like that. 97 1519 and then press enter. Type of the partition is set 1, and again create a new another partition. This is an extended partition. The default is 2, and the remaining are all default. Okay, now write this to the partition table. So press W, and the partition table has been written. So single use. So now you can just specify, see what are the partitions available. You see here SDA1, SDA is there, slash dev, that is the first hard disk, and there are two partitions, SDA1 and slash dev SDA2. The second hard disk is slash dev SDB 10.7 GB, and here as we specified slash D SDB1, which is a primary partition, which is around 7 GB I have specified, and the second partition is SDB2, which is a external partition, the remaining one. So now what I do is I will create a I will PV create. So I will create the new physical volume of slash dev slash sdb1 and add that to the volume group here. So slash d slash sdb1 and press enter. Running as a non-root user. Okay, so I need to use this as a with the root permissions. pv create slash d slash sdb1. Physical volume was successfully created. See here. Now add this to the our volume group. So let us see what are all the available volume groups available. So for that VGS or see here. So the volume group available is CentOS volume group here, and the volume group size is 19 GB. So we want to extend this another. We want to extend this. So for that, what we say is VG and then add the partition SDB1 to the volume group CentOS. This is the volume group. We are extending this. So volume group successfully. This is now. Let us check the size of the volume group. So the size is extended. Previously it was 19 GB. Now it was 27 GB extended. Now we will extend the. Let us see what are all the logical volumes available. So the logical volumes available here is one is swap partition, that is one. Another is the root partition. This is the partition which has to be extended. So it is 17 GB in size. So I will try to extend this. LV extend hyphen L and plus 100% free then dev so let us see what is the disk SDA. SDA sorry hyphen L the root partition is slash dev slash mapper slash CentOS root. So now let us take this one sudo and lv extend hyphen L plus 100% free and slash dev slash mapper slash CentOS root. Let us see. Okay, size of the logical volume CentOS root changed from 17 GB to 25 GB. So logical volume has been successfully resized. Now since this resize has to be applied to the file system also, so you can use resize to fs. So the file system will also be realized. The dev mapper CentOS root. We will see. So resize to fs div mapper centers root. Okay, it has thrown error called a bad magic number. While trying to open this, you can find the valid file system blocks. So instead of this, you use this is an XFS file system. So you use here XFS hyphen growth uh, growth and then slash root and then press enter. I think FS and grow, I think, not growth. Okay, 1 minute. XFS uh, grow FS, sorry. So this is XFS grow FS and just press enter. So the file system has been grown. So even the file system is accepting this. So now we can just check the logical LVS and see now the root file system has been increased size to 25.9 GB. Previously it was 20 GB. Now it was 20.7 GB. Now it is 25.09 GB. So it was 5 GB was been added. So that is the process. Now just press df-h. Now you can just see /map/mappers. This is the root partition. Now the size is 26 GB. The user is 14 GB and available is 12 GB. Here is there. So this is how we can increase the size of the directory or the partition, the root partition. When the root partition size increase, the directory size also will increase. So this is how you can increase the size of the directories within the operating system. And if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.